morning, everyone. This is Elaine at Anabella's. Welcome back to FlossTube number 103. I'm very happy that you're here. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm very happy that you found me. If you would like, you could look up and go ahead and subscribe to my channel and ring the notification bell. That will just let you know when I've uploaded a new video or I have some fun news to share. And this channel is primarily about cross-stitch and quilting and paper crafting with just a little bit of my life thrown in every now and then. So I hope everyone has had a wonderful week. It is Friday morning and I am filming here in the shop. We are expecting a bad snowstorm, so they say, later today. So I came down real quick so I could film this, and then I'm going to run back up and do the editing up there. I don't know how long it's going to take for it to upload, but fingers are crossed. It's been really slow lately. So let me give you some updates real quick. And if you're returning, let me just say thank you so much for coming back every week. You know, I read all of your comments, and sometimes I comment and sometimes I don't, but one thing doesn't change whether I comment or don't comment, and that is how much I appreciate all of you and helping us grow this channel. And, you know, connecting with you is just so important to me. And, you know, you can always ask me questions in the thread below, and I will try to answer them, you know, as quickly as I can. But just know that I do read your comments, and I appreciate that you spend this time with me, you know, every week. It means the world to me, and I never take you for granted. So thank you so much. I thought I would give you just a real quick update on our retreat, and I'll include some life updates threaded in there. So we had a wonderful retreat last weekend with Primrose Cottage Stitches and all of the wonderful girls. Katie and Lindsay and Emily came, and their mom Nettie came, and it was held in West Palm Beach. And I think we had about 100 attendees, and it was wonderful. Can I just tell you how much fun I had? I think, you know, this only being our second retreat, I think, you know, it's just my opinion. For me, it went a little bit easier than the first one. I am very fortunate that I have so many people that surround me and help me, you know, put these retreats on. It's certainly nothing anyone can do by themselves. It's a lot of work, but it is so fulfilling. And the thing that I found most fulfilling and what I enjoyed the most, because I could kind of step back this time just a little bit, is just watching everybody make these incredible connections with each other and, you know, form friendships that, you know, will probably be lifelong friendships. I'm sure if you watch FlossTube, you know, you'll hear now and again folks talking about, you know, if you haven't been to a retreat, don't be scared, go. You will not be a deer in the headlight when you get there. You're going to be surrounded with so much love and so much kindness and so much camaraderie. And, you know, this retreat, you know, was everything that I wanted it to be. And I'm just, you know, so happy that it appears that everybody had such a good time. And I know that there's lots and lots of retreats going on. I watched Annie this morning with the Proper Stitcher, and I watched Kim yesterday with Stitch Etc. They're getting ready to put on another retreat. So you'll always have retreats that you can choose from. And all of them will be different, and you'll take away something different each time. So, you know, go ahead and don't be scared. Go ahead and register for the next retreat that's coming up, and, you know, enjoy the journey, because it is a time to remember. You'll remember it the rest of your life. So the retreat piece I'm going to insert here, Lindsay's going to send me the charts. She just got back last night to Las Vegas. They stayed a minute and enjoyed South Florida. So as soon as I get the charts, those will be exclusive to Anabella's for the next 30 days. So you will be able to order the chart as well as a limited supply of this amazing backing board that their dad Jim made for our retreat. So I have a limited supply, but these will be available in Anabella's shop when I go ahead and list the chart. So you'll get a heads up if you follow me on social media. The links are below. You can go ahead and, you know, be notified, you know, when that comes out. But I expect it, you know, early next week. Let's see, what else did we do at the retreats? You know, the typical stuff. We played games, but I think, you know, when we had raffles, and that was fun. And then the charity that we supported was the foster care program in Palm Beach County. And what was really super, super neat, you guys, is that all of the attendees bring books to donate to kids that are waiting for their forever families. And two of my kids were in the foster care program, you know, so that it just means a lot to me. And I think Anabella's will always support children as we move forward. Terry and I decided that children are going to be our cause and our mission. It was Alzheimer's disease for 30 years as, you know, a specialist in Alzheimer's disease, you know, in my past career life. But, you know, we did a lot for the Alzheimer's community. And now we're going to kind of switch our focus and really focus on kids. So what was super, super neat, you guys, is that the girls at Primrose bought a gorgeous quilt, and I'll insert a photo here, and they donated it to the organization. And the woman that came said that they might auction it off, or they may give it to a needy family or a needy child that, you know, needs to be wrapped up in the warmth of that quilt. So a huge thank you to the entire Primrose family for everything they did. The attendees were thrilled to spend a weekend with them. And let me just tell you what these ladies did. It was amazing. They got up and they went to every single table and sat down, not for a minute, for an hour or for 2 hours. They really got to know the attendees and, you know, got to connect with them on a whole different level than when you're on FlossTube or you're doing a live. You know, you try to connect with the folks that, you know, give you some time, but it's hard. And they were just amazing. So, you know, I'll let everybody else talk about that and how great that was. But I just wanted to let you know, if you haven't heard already, that they were just wonderful. So a big, huge thank you to all of them. While I was in North Carolina, see, I'm still coffee. While I was in Florida, I was able to see some of my grandchildren. I didn't get to see Mallory and I didn't get to see Elijah, but I was able to see our sweet little Kobe. Here he is. We had so much fun. He is just so cute, and he's walking now and just babbling, and his smile literally lights up the room. So I got to spend time with him. And Charlene, my daughter, who you've heard me mention, is the designer here with me at Anabella's, and she came to the retreat on the first day, so she was able to meet a lot of people. People got to see the other half of Anabella's needle art, which was fun. But you know, I went over to her house and got to spend some time with Kobe, and he is just my little love. And then what else did I do? Then another day, I think it was Sunday or Monday. It was Monday. I went and spent time with Andrew and Jamie and our beautiful little Colton and Hope. I went to her dance class, which was so cute. She's gonna have a recital in June. I may try to get to it. I didn't get to it last year, but anyway, they were so sweet. And Hopi showed me her American Girl doll that I got, that her dad and her mom got her for Christmas. And then, you know, her and I had a little chat about, you know, the clothes that Grandma sent, matching pajamas for the doll and for her. And she's just a doll. And then Colton is hysterical. This kid is just a riot. He is babbling now and going on, and he's still my little nugget. You know, he's just like a little ball of nugget. That's going to probably be a nickname that's going to stick for life, because he's just so precious. So it was great, and I got to go by the beach, and you know, I got my beach fix, and I even recorded the ocean sounds, the water lapping up against the shore, so that later today, when we've got 9 inches of snow, you know, and it's freezing and below zero, I can listen to that video. Anyway, silly stuff, right? Okay, so let's see what else I wanted to talk about. I have a couple new starts that I want to show you. They're really like, one's a restart and one's a start. So I'm going to show you that. I'm going to go through some whips, those whips, just those 2 whips. Then I have some other things to show you that we have here in the shop. Some new BellaBundles, some charts that have come in. We'll do some happy mail. So sit back, relax, spend a little time with me. You know, maybe, you know, have a cup of coffee or whatever your favorite beverages, and let's get started. So let's see, where can we start? How about with my restart? Okay, so what happened was I started stitching Home of a Needleworker last year. It was in my whip parade quite a bit, but I didn't get very far on it. And this is how much I stitched. And I am stitching, I just got the E in the Needleworks. So what is that? In the home, actually. So this I was stitching on 14 count Aida. And it's okay. You know, I wanted a big piece because I'm going to hang it in my house and I wanted it to be large. So I didn't mind stitching it on 14 count. But then what happened is this incredibly beautiful fabric came in, and it is called Yellowstone, and it's by, I believe it's by Needle Bling Designs. So it is gorgeous. And one of our volunteers, Wanda Burgess, you know, pointed out how beautiful she thought this would look on this fabric. So that's what I did. I restarted it. Where'd my important stuff go? I restarted it the other day on this 28 count Yellowstone. I think we have 3 pieces left in the shop. We don't have a lot left, but it's coming along great. I was only able to just kind of do, I'm just doing the top. And I started at the top left-hand corner. So this is nice, and I'm enjoying stitching on it. And I thought I would have to put this in a hoop or a Q-snap, but I'm stitching it in hand and it's going along well. Let me see what the back looks like. Yes, it's going along well. So that's fun. So I'll be stitching that maybe, you know, a little bit more over the next few days. We'll see how the weather is. Let me put this over here. Then I have a new start. So this was my retreat start. You know, I could have worked on model stitching for Anabella's, but I'm done with that. I don't want to do it anymore. So I you know, when I was at the retreat, I didn't want to do anything on Anabella's. I want to do something different. So I started this brand new release by Cherry Hill Studio. It's called Farm Fresh. I just love it. It's going to go very nicely in my log home, which is kind of a mixture of farmhouse and log home decor. So that's how much I got done. I got, is he upside down again? You know Elaine with her upside down. There he is. There he is. So I got that much done of him. Just one of the, I have such a hard time with this, really. I need an aid. So there. Why can't I do this? What is wrong with me? There he is. So that's how much I got done. And I am stitching this on, I think it's 14 count. Could be 16. Let me look real quick. No, this is 14 count. And it's that cream fabric I showed you last week. This molted, it's all got the modeling in it. I don't know if you can see it. It's hard to see. Oops, upside down. Isn't that pretty? I just love that fabric. So I thought this would look really good on there. So anyway, it's a nice stitch. And you know, when you stitch on, when I stitch on 14 count or the lower number fabrics, I stitch much faster. So it was easy. It's easy to stitch on this. So I'll stitch on that some more. And then while I was at the retreat, I tried to walk around too and try to visit with people as much as I could, although I probably didn't do as much as Primrose, that's for sure. But I did walk around quite a bit. And one of the gals, and I don't remember who it was, she is stitching this Green Coat Santa by Teresa Kogut, which is part of, you have to be a Patreon of Teresa's in order to get access to this particular chart. But I fell in love with it. It's called Green Coat Santa. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to be stitching, and I kitted it up, so it's all kitted up. And that is the light ash gray 28 count that I'm going to be stitching it on. But look at that. Isn't he beautiful? And I'm going to start this. This is my start for today. So that'll be starting later today. So I'll show you my progress next week on that. Okay, so let's see what else I can share with you. Let me show you some more finishes. They're fabric finishes. So let me show you these. Oh God, there's so many of them. And I'll show you the Bella bundles, and then I'll go into charts. Okay, so we have a couple of fun things, which I thought this was super, super fun. So I've showed you this before. This is Happiness Blooms. We carry this entire line by Moda Fabrics. This is by Deb Strain. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous collection. It's beautiful for winter. It's gorgeous for upcoming St. Patrick's Day. There's some beautiful greens in here, and these colors are just so warm. So what we did is we have these 2 pillowcases. So here is just what this fabric looks like, you know, when you are able to sew it. The fabric here is also modeled. See the modeling in it? It's gorgeous. So then there's just this little trim. So when I'm going to put these pillowcases for sale, the fabric bundles for these pillowcases in the Etsy shop. So when you buy the pillowcase fabric bundle, you'll also get the free chart that we use to make these pillowcases. So that's that one. And I don't know about you, but I just love having handmade pillowcases on my pillows in my bedroom. I went to my son's house, like I said the other day, and he still has pillowcases that mommy made for him back from, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 Christmases ago on his bed. So they make great gifts. They're easy and quick to turn out. Here, this one is made from the Red and White Gatherings collection. So this is just a BellaBundle, but I'll show you what this looks like. It came out gorgeous. Look at that. See? So really, these are very easy to make, and they're just so pretty to have on your bed. So there is that. That one's done. Then something else that is really fun. Oh, there's Terry. Something else that is really fun is I showed you, where'd it go? Hi, there's puppies here. I didn't know Daddy was bringing puppies. Puppies are here. Hi, babies. Hello. I showed you the Be My Valentine fabric collection by Riley Blake. So this is an example. This is the charm pack. But remember, I showed you the fabric panel. So there's a panel that you can buy, and the panel is of placemats. So I wanted to show you the 6 placemats now that they're finished, so that you can see what they actually look like. So 3 of these are made without a binding or border, and then 3 are with. So this is what they look like. Look how cute they are. Super, super, super cute. So that's the first one. This is the second one. Wouldn't these look so pretty on your table? This is the third one. I think they're just so fun. And the next 3 do have just a border. So we have this one. There's threads on the back. I like this one a lot. Then we have this one. And he's got his Bills hat on. Is there a game today?
No, Sunday.
Oh, okay, Sunday. I'm sorry. We have this one. And that's it. Isn't that cute? So just wanted you to see what they look like finished, because sometimes when you see a panel, you're like, well, that's great, but what do I do with it? So if you're looking for a really fast and easy Valentine's Day project, there you go. Okay, and I think we have, I don't know, 8 or 9 panels left. Not sure, but whatever they are, they're there. All right, now I'm going to show you a new line of BellaBundles that I just put up into the shop yesterday. These BellaBundles are from the springtime collection by My Mind's Eye. So if you get our newsletter, and if you don't, be sure to sign up for it. The link is below. In the newsletter, you'll have links that'll take you directly to the BellaBundle, but also it'll take you to the collection of the pre-cuts and the fabric by the yard that we carry. So I love it. So I put these together. These are tiny little dots, and you know, we like to make finishing fun here at Anabella's. So part of, you know, being able to finish your cross stitch pieces off is maybe having some fabric in your stash that you can grab to use on the back if you're framing something, or you're, you know, making a pillow or what have you. So this BellaBundle is called Dots, and you'll find it in the shop. It's pink and cream and purple, and it is great for both Easter and for spring. So you'll get 3 fat quarters of that, and that's called Dots. The next one is Checks, which is just so pretty. We have a nice pink, we've got the green, and we have the purple. So this BellaBundle is also available in the shop, and it's called Checks. And like I said, you know, you get 3 fat quarters. And then last, which is my absolute favorite, these are the florals. I just love them. So we have a pink floral, a green floral, and a purple floral. So just think, you know, little tiny pillows, or, you know, backing, or whatever you'd like to use a fat quarter for if you like to sew like I do. Terry finally put my sewing table together at the house. And, oh, my back. What is it? Hi, buddy. Want to come up? Oh, I can't pick you up. Oh. Here's Riley. Can you say hi? Hey, buddy. Give me a kiss. Yeah. So get back down. Hey, Chloe. So, he hasn't put together, you know, my big table where I do my cutting. So I'm kind of still having to work from here if I'm sewing, rather than at home, which is where I really prefer to quilt. So, all right, now let me show you some charts, because this channel is about cross stitch as well, right? All right, so some are new, some aren't. Some I'm just showing you because there's a story behind the chart. So let me jump right in. They're not in any particular order. This little itty bitty guy is by Bent Creek. It is called Happy Valentine Be Mine. And I just thought this was so cute. It's a quick stitch. There are 2 buttons or snaps on the back that are included. But if you're looking for something really quick to whip up, that is called Be Mine. Then we have 2 charts by Heart and Hand that are not new, but I'm showing them to you because we also have her 2 latest releases. So first, let me show you St. Patrick's Bird. So he's here, and if you're not familiar with her bird series, we carry most of them, I think. But isn't that cute? That's St. Patrick's Bird. And then Mouse's Lucky Day. So all of her Mouse's charts have been widely popular. And yesterday we posted her newest one, which is Mouse's Laundry Day. It is super, super cute. Etsy, when I listed it, deactivated it right away. They kind of do that randomly, it seems. I don't know why they would, you know, have to review the content of Mouse's Laundry Day. But either way, it'll be in the shop later today because I'll chat with them this morning and ask them to relook at that. So I'm going to insert a photo here with the anticipation that you'll be able to pop into the shop and get it. So how cute is this? Huh? Isn't that adorable? So we have Mouse's Lucky Day. Then back in stock is My Heart is Home. And this is by Blackbird Designs. Just another really easy, quick chart you can stitch up if you'd like. And I love how she made that into a little pillow. Heartstring Samplery. These are just a collection of little fobs, but they're very fun. You could do one or do them all. Heartstring Samplery. And then Little House Needleworks, keeping with her new Petite series. This is her Lovable Petites. They're so adorable, and I just love this fabric. What is that? Let me look. Okay, so that fabric, 2 fabrics were used in the set. 30 count red pear from Weeks Dye Works and 30 count Mariner's Map from Access Commodities. And she used Classic Color Works and also DMC. No, she used Classic Color Works and gave you a DMC. Why would Classic Color Works use DMC? So there you go. Cute, huh? Those are fun. All right. While we were at the retreat, oh well, I guess that's going to stay down there. While I was at the retreat and was walking around, actually, this was on the Fabulous Finishes table. So at our retreats, we have a table called Fabulous Finishes where all of our attendees are encouraged to bring anything that they finish that they want to show off. Certainly, we ask them to bring finishes from the designer that's attending, but we also say you can bring any fabulous finishes that you have because we want to see your work. So this was hugely popular. So we had 4 of these Father Christmases on display on the Fabulous Finishes table, and everybody wanted to go out and grab these charts. So if you attended the retreat, the charts are in the shop. If you didn't and you want to check these out, these are by the Prairie Schooler. It's an older chart and has been reprinted as all of the Prairie Schooler charts have. But there you go. Here's some wonderful Santas. And speaking of the Prairie Schooler, if you're new and you don't know and you like the Prairie Schooler, we started a Facebook group. It's called the Prairie Schooler Santa's Sal on Facebook because, you know, I love the Prairie Schooler. It's something new that I have taken quite a liking to over the past 2 years. And I am stitching Prairie Schooler this year quite a bit. It's, you know, pretty much a lot of what I'm going to be stitching in 2023. So I thought, well, let me just create yet another Facebook group. So please join us. The link is below, and you can stitch along with us all year. Here's another Prairie Schooler that I just got in. Thinking ahead to Easter. This is Rabbit's Run. It is beautiful. You know, what I'm doing quite a bit and what a lot of stitchers are doing is they are just pulling out a little bit of the chart and stitching it as a standalone. So rather than stitching the entire chart, you know, maybe they're just doing the duck or the bunny or the house. So remember, when you are looking at a cross stitch chart and you're getting ready to sit down and stitch it, you can make it your own. And making it your own, you know, may sometimes mean just changing the floss or changing the fabric. But making it your own can also be just pulling out a motif that grabs your attention and stitching that as a standalone piece. And wouldn't each of these make adorable, tiny little pillows for your doubles or your Easter baskets? So just a thought. Okay, next is this chart. It is called Little Pink Houses. And this just came in. This is by Annie B's Folk Art. I thought it would be so pretty for Valentine's Day. Let me take this out because I want you to see how beautiful the white stitching is on this. Look at the white stitching. Look at those baskets. Isn't that just gorgeous? So there you go. Very, very pretty. This is stitched on 32 count vintage Tundra from Lakeside Linens, and she used Gentle Arts floss or thread. It's like tomato or tomato. Floss, thread, fabric, cloth. You get the picture. Okay, another new chart. I'm going to have to insert some new ones here above, which I'm going to get to in a minute, but I also have some that have come in. This is absolutely beautiful. Erica Michaels, this is Forever Thine. Of course, you make the berry or you make the pillow or you can make both. This was stitched on 38 count Irish Coffee Legacy from Access Commodities. And she used Weeks Dye Works and gives you the DMC conversions. So that is Forever Thine. And then brand new from Hands Across the Sea, this just came in. This is Mary Ann Priest, 1851. I can't take it out of the sleeve. So there is Mary Ann Priest, 1851. It is just beautiful. I love these colors. And then last that I can show you, and then I'll go through the ones that I want to insert. This is One Cat in the Moon. This is from the Catitudes series by Ari. But look at the cat sitting on the moon. Isn't that sweet? That's a fun stitch. And this model was stitched on 28 count linen Scylla by Laura's Fabrics and all DMC floss, which is a whopping 2 colors. Well, puppy. It's a 310 white and a 310 black and a 648 and a white. So three skeins of a floss. Oh, shush your face. She's a little fussy, that dog. Okay, now let me do some inserts. So some great new charts just came out by Kathy over at Hands On Design. So I adore her. You know, when she does something, she does it first class all the way. And here is her Mad for Plaid. This is a brand new chart. This is going to be an ongoing series. And she asked Chantel over at 141 Design Company if she would make the backing. And of course, Chantel did. And of course, it is absolutely amazing. And the good news is that shops can now order the boards from Chantel and sell them in their shop. So if you go to Anabella's Etsy shop, you can order the Mad for Plaid chart. And then you can also order the On the Edge display board. And we will have those here early this week and we will ship them right out to you. So what's really cool is that you'll be able to, you know, use the board over and over over again for each of Kathy's releases that'll be coming up in this new Mad for Plaid series. So there you go. Isn't it great? I just love these colors. And of course, the first one is winter. Next are the two charts from Tiny Modernist. The first one here is Rustic Winter. I am definitely going to stitch this. It fits, you know, my decor almost to a T as far as living in a log home. I may pull out some of the motifs like I just talked about and do some pillows, or I may just do it as one big piece. Haven't decided yet, but this is Mouse's Rustic Winter. And then here is that laundry basket again. This is the laundry day by Tiny Modernist. And I might do this one because it's quick and easy and put it in my laundry room. I've got a nice laundry room. You know, it needs to be decorated. Okay, let me see what else there is. Okay, back to Hands-On Design. Here is the winter basket. These are gorgeous. This is part of her triple play series that Kathy created. And the winter basket is available now. And then the next release and the final release that Kathy just put out is Snow on the Ground. And this is just gorgeous. Love these colors. And I love that red door. So that is Snow on the Ground. And I believe that is it for this week's releases. We did get in a lot of fabric this week, a lot of linen, a lot of Lugana. So if you're looking in a lot of counts, so if you're looking for fabric, you can check that out. But that is all that I have to show you as far as today goes. So now what I thought I would do is talk to you about some Happy Mail. Okay, I'm not going to lie. I promised that I would get that Happy Mail out to you last week, and I don't know what I was thinking. Let me just tell everybody I'm going to get Happy Mail out and then not do it. It was the retreat. It just, you know, it took me a minute when I got back to, you know, get organized, and I haven't done it yet. So it is, come heck or high water, I will get it done this week. And I think I have 3 floss tubes that I owe. But we're going to worry about this floss tube. So right now I'm just trying to find my Anabella's, here it is. Anabella's, I'm trying to find where my random comment picker is. So I don't know where it is. Just bear with me here, you guys. Okay, let me see if I can find it. There's Anabella's. But it's not here. Oh, there it is. I found it. I knew I would. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do this live. I'm going to do this at each floss tube so that I can pick the winners live with you. If you are new, every week Anabella's puts together some Happy Mail and sends it out to our viewers. In order to participate, you have to be over the age of 18. You have to be a subscriber to the channel. You have to like the video, and you must comment on the question posed. So you have to actually answer the question that I pose each week. And the FlossTube 101 is the one we're doing now because 102 was a live, and we didn't do a question for the live. And then 103 I'll put out today. So this is for FlossTube 101, and the question that I posed on that video was, tell me about your favorite New Year's tradition or your favorite New Year's memory. So if you hear your name, you need to send an email to anabellashop@gmail.com, and I will get your Happy Mail right out to you. So let's go here. Let's enter in the video. Let me enter the security code that they want, and let me get YouTube comments. So it's promulgating right now. I have 146 comments. So let's hit start. And the first winner is Trisha Nance. And I have to go back over here now and write it down. So let me write this down real quick. So that's Trisha, T-R-I, Nance. Congratulations. Let's go to the second one and pick another winner. And the winner is Wendy Nickel. Wendy Nickel, congratulations, Wendy. Number 3 is Lynn Cordova. Lynn Cordova, congratulations, Lynn. And then number 4 is Sadie B. S-A-I-D-A-A. Sadie B. I think she was at the retreat. Hi, Sadie, if you were. So let me write that down. S-A-I-D-A-E-B. S-A-I-D-A-E-B. And next is Billy Brochu. B-R-O-C-H-U. Brochu. I'm destroying it as usual, you guys. Billy, you won. So just send me an email. B-R-O-C-H-U. B-R-O-C-H-U. Let me go put that over here. I have to add that to my list. The worst thing is if I didn't write this down, I'd have to go watch the entire video to re-see the names. I think we have 2 more. Let me see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the last one. And the winner is Pat Fortner. Pat Fortner. Congratulations. So let's see what we can ask for this week. F-O-R-T. Hold on. F-O-R-T. In here. Okay. So behind me, you can see that I've decorated for Valentine's Day. And because we moved and I don't know where everything is, when I did find a box, I just brought it here. So a lot of what you're seeing, you know, comes from home or, you know, I just went out and got a few other things. But my question is, do you decorate for Valentine's Day? But more importantly, do you stitch for Valentine's Day? So let me rephrase that. Are you a Valentine's Day stitcher? Do you like to stitch Valentine's charts? And then along with that, do you decorate your home as well? So let us know. I will pick winners next week on FlossTube number 104. And I believe that is all I have today. Again, you know, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I know your time is valuable, and I know you've got millions of FlossTubers to choose from. So the fact that you choose to spend some time with me means a lot. I appreciate it. So I will see you here next Friday. Until then, be happy, be well, and most of all, be kind. See you later.